Hey guys, it's Flux here, and welcome back to Cottonwood Grove, the Sunday episode. We're going to call it Sunday. It's actually far from Sunday, probably at least Tuesday by now. I don't really know. Been pretty bad this week, but hopefully we'll get back to this again on next weekend. A bit more on time on the uploads, but whatever. It is probably Tuesday by now, but it's pretty late tonight. I'm recording, it's almost 1 in the morning now, and I figured I'd just make some more Tycoon 3 content because I do enjoy playing this game, and I was just, I don't know, I'm just in the mood for some Cottonwood Grove. I want to continue with this building because right now we have, we do have lots of kind of base, what do you call it, foundation, I guess, laying out. We've got the, all the cobble everywhere and, things of that nature, so we're good to go for that. By the way, I do want to, hold on a minute, is this testing or is it, why is it closed? Did I just close it on accident? Was I paying attention there? I was actually going to get to that. I was going to say that last episode, while I was working on this park, I realized, or at least when I was editing the video, I realized that apparently this track right here just makes so much noise, and I have no idea. I guess it's because like all the cars are driving at the same time, and they make this just like droning on noise, and it's just super annoying to listen to. So, yeah, I don't really know why that's so bad, but it really made it hard to make any sort of game audio in the background because really all you listen to is just like this droning on of the cars, which is always pretty boring to listen to. So I'll just keep it closed for now, so we don't have to deal with that, and then we'll open it again when we're not working so close to this track because right now it's definitely pretty loud. But back to what we were doing earlier, we were working on this little shelving unit. I feel like that's about the right height for shelves. Yeah, we'll go with something like that. I think it's pretty reasonable for a shelf height. Try and rotate these so they look a bit more natural, although they actually are mirror images of themselves, so that really doesn't do anything, it looks like. But, oh, not really, but just about. We've got some shelf struts we can throw in here. That probably will add some, I don't know, they don't really actually work too well here because of that, but let's just, I think we need to go one higher actually, or maybe one lower. Can I lower this? Ah, it's perfect. Yeah, let's do that instead. It looks much better. And same thing over here. Fantastic. So like I said before, I want to add kind of, especially this whole base level here, I want to have some sort of this feeling of, I don't know, it's just like a basement storage area, and then you kind of come out into this whole like lodge, which would be Razorback Lodge, I guess. So we'll try and follow a theme similar to that. I think something fitting then would be some sort of like, I don't know, metal stairs or something. Maybe they will come down this way. Let's see, how can we make this work? So we're gonna have a wall here. So maybe, let's see, this spooky, scary skeleton is kind of in the way. So maybe we'll make the staircase come this way. Now let's start there. Oops. And then go this way. That's good. Now we go straight up. Actually, is this high enough? I don't actually think it is. I'm gonna have to go higher than that. Oh, is there like a, oh, there's a basement there, that's why. I was like, what is happening here? I'm actually not sure if that's going to collide with the cart or not. Alright, we'll test it real quick. We'll just see what it looks like. Oh, that's fine. It's not going to be a problem at all, I don't think. Let's see how close he gets. No, it's not even close. In fact, we're going to do what I was thinking of doing. I think it'd look kind of cool if we had it level out here for, actually, could I do it? Is that too low? No, it's not. That's fine. I want it to level out here and then do like a little flat section, like a catwalk or something. So let's try that then. I don't know, something about late night Tycoon 3 is always fun to me. I remember as a kid, staying up late. My parents would tell me to go to bed, and then I would sneak out to the computer and keep playing because I had some cool park going on I wanted to continue building on, and I don't know, I always seem to have the best ideas when it's like super late at night and you should be sleeping. Yeah, so we'll take it this way, and then I think we'll go up again into some little doorway or something over here. And that'll be the catwalk. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Now, we will grab our construction slopes. What? Small construction slope? Okay. That's what it's called. And throw these in. This is where controls our friend. And let's see. Do it over here as well. Might as well just make this part too, although I don't think anyone on this side. It's pretty much just the same. It's gonna be against the wall anyway. Alright, cool. So we've got that. We'll add them again over here. Here and here. Fantastic. So I did see a comment on, it was, I think it was actually my Tycoon World kind of like early information video that I made a little while ago. And someone was mentioning that they really wanted to have the whole like killing of peeps and like making people or guests like drown or something. He said he wanted that back in the game in Tycoon World, and at first I was like, oh, okay, whatever. It's just like one of those things that was kind of fun to do, I guess. But the more I thought about it, the more I kind of realized that, I don't know, that was one of those things. There's a few things in kind of the earlier games like Tycoon 1 and 2. I don't know, I guess the graphics is one of them, the fact that you kill people, and the fact that rides, whenever they crash, they actually did kill people. It would say like, these many people died or whatever during this accident. I don't know, something about that, to me, kind of added something to the game. It almost felt like you had this like choice. You could be like some sort of cynical park creator instead of just the, and it seems like in Tycoon 3 they really took away this whole like element to the game where it was like you're the creator, you get to make these rides, and maybe they're super dangerous and maybe people can die from them or whatever. I don't know, it's up to you kind of thing. And then it seems like in Tycoon 3 they really took that away, and it felt like they kind of watered down the game a little bit. Maybe not, that's maybe not the best way to say it, just because it's not like they literally like watered down the gameplay or anything. I mean, it's still a totally functional and fun game. It's just, it feels like that whole element of the game that there was really like a big advertised and like a big part of the game. I think I remember a lot of people that played the game at the time, that was like a big draw, was like, I want to be this guy who just goes and like I complete the objective and then I drown all my guests or whatever, and that's kind of a funny thing to do. So I don't know, maybe not like necessarily just bringing back drowning is one of those things, but I do think something like that. You know, maybe not making it so, I know it's the target audience is more of a child or a kid-friendly game now at this point, because it's just got such a big audience in that respect. But I think it'd be cool if they brought back some more real-world consequences to your roller coaster creations. You know, if you crash a coaster, you actually have people die, and then you have to deal with that park rating drop and everything. I don't know, that was something that was fun, and I don't know, it's something kind of small, and I don't think they're gonna bring it back, but I think it'd be cool if they brought that back, because that was always kind of a funny thing to me. Anyway, so we've got that. Now we need to pull up our village set 5. Our nice barrels here, always fun to play with. And where can we fit some of these in? I think that's a good spot. Use our rotate. I'm slowly getting better with this mouse. If you didn't see the last episode, I got a new gaming mouse for my PC, and I'm still in the process of getting used to it. It's definitely a weird thing to get used to, that's for sure. Especially when you just have down the way the mouse is and the depth of the click. It's not really much of a factor, but maybe just the shape of the mouse and everything. I'm going from this like super small Logitech mouse to this gigantic, what is it again? The Rocat? Yeah, the Rocat Savu. It's definitely a different mouse. Alright, get some more of these in here. Oops. Yeah, so hopefully... Oh, I'm still testing the coaster, aren't I? I was about to say, hopefully this episode isn't so bad in terms of audio as the last one. I was editing it, and I was trying so hard to avoid having problems like that, like having it sound so loud in the background, and no matter what I did, I couldn't really remove that sound, so I kind of just had to turn the whole game sound volume down. Alright, let's get some pallets in here. We're going to do pallets, and we didn't actually do it. That would be in... Right, it's in this set. This rain is pretty... not fun. I think it's going away, though. Yep, just went away. Fantastic. Oh, I'm in the wrong set, aren't I? We should be in... Objects. I do think that Escape from Razorback Lodge is a pretty fitting name for this one in general, though, because it's definitely reminds me of the Razorback style of architecture and everything, and the whole industrial feel is still there. I'm actually really excited about Razorback right now. I was working on it some more earlier today, and it's definitely coming along now. We're getting closer and closer to finishing this thing, and I gotta say, I'm really excited because I've been working on this thing for so long now, you guys know. It's been about, as of the date of recording this anyway, it's at least 5 months, 6 months almost now. So, oops, there's a thing there. So it's exciting to finally be almost done with this thing. Man, that's a lot of hours to put into one thing. But it's fun, and I think, I've said this before, I think I said it during either... It might have been an episode of this, it might have been an episode of Iron Heights, I'm not quite sure, but I think just doing a full build like that, a full Iron Heights build, has really just reminded me how much work it is to make a full park. And as I started doing one now, it has reminded me just how much work it is to make a full park, and I almost want to start kind of moving away from the whole full park builds and just start doing more like individual coaster builds, because then you don't have to deal with the whole limitations of scenery and animations and stuff, and you can really get a nice smooth POV out of something like that and not have to, I don't know, worry about frame rate and stuff as you get further and further in the build. So that's just something I've been thinking about. Definitely think I might move away from the whole full park building style. I also want to try No Limits 2 at some point. I'm actually currently on Thanksgiving break. So it's like a week off in the fall. You might call it fall break if you're European or if you're not in the States. And then I'll have a winter break coming up as well. So got a lot of time off in the next few weeks or so. So hopefully some No Limits 2 stuff can happen, because that's a really fun thing that I really just haven't had a lot of time to work on. I had a lot of fun with it when I first came out. Made a few builds and whatnot, but it's a pretty big time commitment, especially when you get into the scenery for that game, because it's a whole new level of tedious. Man, it's a lot of work. For those of you who watched Rush anyway, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get working on these outer walls here. Where is our stucco wall? Welcome Center information just broke down. Yeah, okay. Now, should we just go straight for the outer wall here? I think this is actually the spot we want it to be at, so I think I'm just going to go for it. Oh, that's the wrong color. Alright, off to a great start. I think I'm going to go inside wall here as well. Should I? Yeah, I will. Because I want the outer wall so we can put windows there, and then also so we can have the beam going along this whole thing here. And I think that's pretty good for interior decoration. I mean, aside from the fact that we don't have any posts and stuff on this blank wall. If you know what I'm saying. Do you want to do this all white, or do you want to have a different color to the wall? I think white's okay, and I'm going to have a different color over here, and a whole new color over here. We've started so many buildings and just like not finished them, so I'll quite a lot of scenery work to do. Whether that be off camera or on camera, I don't really know exactly how we're gonna do that yet. But I should add some stuff on these shelves. What was that? I think it's set 5 that has those like salt bags and whatnot. I think it's in set 5. Let's go ahead and find that stuff for now. Just so it's not like a blank shelf. That's kind of lame. Just open 1 again? Yes, I did. That's another thing that would be really nice to have in the new game. The new Tycoon World game would be some better scenery sorting options. Some cheese platter. Now we're talking. Oop. Nice. Yeah, better sorting menu would be fantastic because right now it is pretty atrocious. Takes quite a long time to really find anything. But that's only if you have customs. They weren't really assuming you're gonna have custom scenery in this game, so it's understandable. But at the same time, I think they're aware now that custom scenery is a huge part of the community, and they're probably gonna make a lot of efforts to, I guess, support that in the next game. I would hope so, anyway. They'd be stupid not to be honest, because it's such a big part of all the previous games. It's really like the reason why people still play this game. It's all the custom content. So that's a lot of rock salt. Let's do something else besides just rock salt. What else can we use? We can always use barrels. That's kind of lame though. They don't really fit very well on these either. Oh, actually, they kind of do. That's weird. This is the wrong color. How did that get the wrong... Oh, I changed that for the wall. The stucco wall. Okay. Why does it not automatically go to the right height? That's kind of weird. That sticks through there. That won't look very good. I'll do a few on the top here, though. I think that's kind of... And offset 2. I think that's actually okay. You can only see it for like a split second anyway, kind of on the side. Alright. Anything else in here? I think we're probably good after that. So we'll head back up to the top. Yeah, I might just like increase the scrolling speed or something, because at this point it's like, I don't know. It feels slower. It's also kind of loud. Alright, stucco. Let's go. Oh, those are sticking out, aren't they? They're not even facing the right way. They're like sideways. Oops. Let's make this all still be... Oop. We'll let this be a little overhang balcony area. That'll look nice. And we'll just go. Oh, I definitely just blocked off that entrance point, didn't I? There we go. I will say this set definitely comes to life when you start adding in the all those posts and things, all the walls and supports and stuff. That's really what makes this set look nice. So you can put all these stucco walls down and it looks fine, but once you get those oops, that's not gonna work. We're gonna need to get rid of... Oh, I wasn't gonna put anything here, was I? Yeah, once you get down those beams and those different wooden paneling things all over the place and the trims, all that stuff makes it look really nice. Oh. We'll need to do something about that in a minute here. Should I even try and... No, I shouldn't try and do anything there. I should make it a half wall. This will have to be some... Ooh, I can make a window here. Not only can I, but I will. May have to do some creative work there, though, to make that work, because you really don't use like traditional see-through windows. I don't know what other kind of windows there are besides see-through windows, but you know what I mean. You don't really use the in-game like see-through windows for this set. It just doesn't like look very good. You gotta use the you gotta use those like fake windows because they look more like village windows, and that is wrong. We're gonna have to do something about that as well. Let's just go ahead and put some flooring down for this now before we forget about it later. God, don't you just hate this like combination of rain and darkness? It looks so terrible. All the colors just get like super saturated and it looks awful. I don't know who like coded that and thought it was a good idea. It's like, yeah, that looks totally normal. We'll keep that in the game. Alright, set number 5. Oh, just kidding, it's not in set 5. It's in set 3. And that was set 2, so... Wait, no, it isn't set 5, I just clicked on the wrong one. Okay. Do something fishy. There we go. Wrong way. Wooden deck flooring, and we'll just throw this right in here. Oh, that's wrong. Wait a minute here. What's going on? How are we going to do this little corner? May have to just double it up. You can't really see that flickering. We'll put some over top of it so you can't really tell. How about that? And this is going to be indoors. You can't see that anyway. Another kind of similar issue here. We're going to have some flickering going on. Just put it somewhere where you can't see it, like right there. And actually, why did that look like work so well? Oh, because I didn't actually put it inside anything. That's why. Okay. We'll just continue. Oh, wait a minute. That's a problem. Is it? Wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we'll make it enter something else over here. That's why. What is happening with that? Oh, interesting. Actually didn't even create anything flickering there. What? Oh, we don't really need to, but... Okay. That's weird. And then, what else? Oh, we're gonna have some flickering stuff over here. Unless we do, I might do something else for those pieces there. Those half pieces can be something different. Let's see. So for this, because it's not... Wait a minute here. How are we going to do this? We may have to change up... Yeah, we're going to have to change this up a little bit. So this is not going to be the wooden paneling. This portion is going to have to be... this sci-fi floor. So it doesn't change. I don't... Because I could use the wood paneling here, but then you'd see it from the bottom when you're in there. I don't want that, so... We'll just use sci-fi. Sci-fi's good, too. I do think this like darker concrete floor looks pretty nice. We'll have to make some repeating textures over here, which is alright, I guess. Not my favorite thing to do. But we'll cover it up with something else. It's especially noticeable with that set. Then we'll just make a wall cut off right over here or something. So you can't even see that. And then for here, there will be a wall on this side as well. And this will all be a hallway, so no need to really worry about that flooring at all. Okay, let's do the windows now for the spot. Oh, interesting. We're gonna have to do like 2 windows over here and then leave this one not a window because it's actually in a different room altogether. Okay, that's weird. Hopefully we can make that work. Sci-fi. Oops, that's not right. Okay, so I think for this one, we'll do... Where did it go? I almost just want to do a doorway and use that as a window. No, I won't do that though. We'll just do one height. Like that. And then another one height at the top. And I could do a one height over here as well. Kind of like looking out on this direction. Although it seems like it wouldn't really fit the style very well, so I won't do anything there. But yeah, something here looks kind of nice. And then a 4 height wall here. Actually, should I just go for the 3 all the way across? In fact, if we did do this, we could make it look better. Do we have any half walls here or anything? I swear we do. It's kind of dumb to not have half walls. I'm pretty sure that the other sets have half walls. Let's check those out real quick. I think set 3 or set 4 does, maybe? Let's find out. There we go. Colorable half. I'm pretty sure that these are the same. Of course, it'll be nighttime like right when I need to actually see if they're the same thing. But I'm almost positive they are. We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. Or tomorrow as in the next day in this game. Hopefully it's the same thing, though. Then we'll go back to our set number 1. For our trusty stucco walls. Oh, you know what? I think it's a different texture. I'm not going to worry about it though, it looks almost the same. And I'll have a wooden panel here that kind of hides it in the first place, so it looks just about the same. Alright. So there's that. We could have one here, but it's not really that noticeable anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then, let's see. What about in here? Oh, we can use another half wall set over here or something. Actually, let's just do the 1 heights we were going to do. Yeah, it's a little bit different, but it's not too noticeable, so I'm not going to worry about it. The half walls, on the other hand, would be nice too. Yeah, we need that half wall piece again. Set number 4. I'll use that for that. So it'll be kind of like an overhang here. I'll do the same thing here as well. Doesn't really line up perfectly, but that's okay. Not gonna worry about it. Oh, that's wrong. And then back to our regular. Or did I close it on accident? No, I didn't. So our regular stucco wall. Fantastic. Ooh, we got a half set here as well, man. I gotta just leave it open at this point. We've got some litter over here. Mr. Janitor's on the case. Okay. So then, let's get our half pieces here. There we go. Again, not perfect, but that's alright. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I forgot to add the wooden paneling in here. Damn it. Are we in 5 right now? We are, aren't we? No, we're in 4. God, so many sets. Here's 5. Wooden deck. Uh-oh. We're gonna have some flickering going on. Well, might as well make it in the same spot as that one. That's fine, you won't see it with the other pieces being used. That guy just jump or puke? I didn't... Okay. Let's go down here. Close all this crap up. I'll get to the top anyway. Set 4, set 5, and back to... Oh wait, we need set 4, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, here we go. Oh, not that. Okay, we need these. I'll be honest, I really just don't. Oh, it's inset. I just don't see this working out. Let's see if just like super tall doors. It's also the wrong color, or just in general not the same texture. Probably the second one. Colorable is what we want, and not inset. Yeah, it's better, I guess. Still not the same color, but whatever. I think we're just gonna have that be the top. And then, okay, might as well just use the other one then at this point. Oh, could I use it? Oh, I could use it here actually, and it works okay. Actually, this could be the solution to our problems then. It fixed the horrible flickering, at least on the wall. Should we do this? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So, delete this interior stuff. We'll have to make an exterior. Actually, no, we don't. We can make this work without it. There we go. Put that down. Use our 2 heights here. And the flickering instead will just be a nice little white flicker, which is not very easy to see. I just need a little half on that side over there. Oops, and we'll be good to go. This guy looks sad. No, he doesn't. He looks happy. Millhouse lemonade, just broken down. That's just white, we want colorable. Where did that colorable halves go? Here we go. Fantastic. Then back to our regular walls so we can finish this off. Is that a 4 height we're using? Oh, it's a 3 height. Okay. Perfect. We'll have some tops to our doorways done a little bit later on. I think that's actually the height we want to be. Pretty much dead on. Exactly. Nice, it is. So that worked out pretty well. And then just write the 4 height here for this. It'll be a bit straightforward here. Not really much variation in the thing at all, but whatever. We'll have some beams and whatnot in here. There's that. We'll have a turnaround over here. I'll add something in there, something exciting maybe. And take it this way again. I think I'm actually going to wait for a minute so we can go in here and add some more details. Maybe something scary, I don't know. This will all be an overhang, so that's cool. Oh, we also need this. There we go. May as well just add this one as well while we're at it. Nothing really to add there, so might as well just go straight through. I don't have to worry about doing any flooring or anything, which is super nice. That's another perfect fit. Perfect pit. Ooh, this will be a bit trickier though. You may have to double up on the rock here, which I think is actually fine because it already looks a little weird having this stuff overhanging here, so we'll double up on the rock. And then over here as well. Oh, interesting. So we actually already doubled up on this side. Wonder why I did that. I don't really know. But anyway. There we go. Got that all squared away. And yeah, so we'll have the rock now. We actually have a couple of different spots where the rock needs to go. Or do we? Actually, I think we only have this spot because the other spot got covered up by the stucco wall. So we're good to go. We just got to add this rock in. I believe if we scroll up here, it should be in set 3. And indeed it is. Alright, perfect. Alright, what do we say we ride this this nice ride here? See how it looks on the inside there once we get to this underground section. I'm kind of curious now to see how it looks with the roof put in. So I'll wait for it to go all the way on this giant thing. It's definitely a long ride, that's for sure. Okay, we're almost there. Not quite. Oh, perfect. It's nighttime. I have to wait till it's not nighttime. Almost there. Most beautiful. I don't know. 11 p.m. Perfect. Okay. Let's get on the one. A little ways back. This is fine. Oh, actually, is it? No, it's definitely not. A long ways to go with that one. Ooh, this one even more. Roll back. Okay, this is good. Perfect. Look at that view of the wooden coaster back there. Move into here. We got this little arch thing. Ooh, that's flickering. That's no fun. Other than that, though, it's actually pretty nice. I like it. There's some flickering here and there. It's kind of natural. I do like the arches, though. The brick walls look nice with the stucco, and we'll have in some nice posts and things that'll really top it all off. So I think that's good. I like this little area down here as well. And I think this will look good when it's all done as well. It's kind of hard to really see what it's going to look like, but it'll look cool. I think whenever this is all invisible, I can actually do it now if you want to see what I'm talking about. When all the railing's invisible, it kind of just looks like a slide sitting here in the dirt, and they're all just kind of waiting around. And then we'll have a nice little like walkway section made out of the like with curves and stuff, and we'll make it with this railing, so it'll look very natural. And we'll just have some grass and some trees around here. And it'll kind of look like a little slide sitting on the little back corner of this big building. This Razorback Lodge, which will be huge, by the way. And there's so much room to be covered with this thing. It's going to be gigantic. So that'll be fun. Let's do some little interior scenery and stuff through here. And some pallets. Ooh, wow, we got actually a lot more room than I thought we did. I add a forklift here, actually. Actually kind of overhangs a bit more than I'd like it to. But if it didn't, then it would... Well, actually, it doesn't really fly with that at all. That's fine. I kind of like that, actually. Man, it's late. What else do we got here? I think some more pipes could be cool if they're in the right spot. A pipe up with steam coming out of it over here or something. Seems kind of fitting, coming out of this underground area. Face down. Perfect. Alright, so that's pretty good there too. I think besides that, we'll just have no, that's good there. That's good there. I'd like to have this floor piece kind of be higher up. So we'll go back to the village set then and find that. Set number 5. The wooden deck. Have some flickering, of course, but that's only natural. And then, aside from that, I think this room is good to start adding in our stuff. How about some arch, maybe some doors would be nice, though? I don't know. I'll find some places for doors that would fit well. But let's go on up to... Ooh, quick experiment here. I'm actually curious if this is the case, but I wonder if these stairs would work with the track very well. If this does, this could be quite the discovery. Ooh, no way. This might be perfect. Oh, this is so perfect. Tell me this works. No way. This could not have worked any better. Okay, fantastic. Because right now, I really do think that just it's not like totally the full width of this, and it just bothers me. And on top of that, it looks kind of unnatural from the bottom. So this is really going to bring this build together. I'm really happy this worked out. Actually, I cannot believe our luck with this. Wow, fantastic. Okay, so we will have. Let's see. I don't need to have anything here because that's gonna run into that. But let's see, we can actually have the floor come a little bit early here. I wish they didn't add those lights onto those forklifts. It seems a little bit too bright. I'm not really super pumped about that, but let's add this in. Actually, I really do think this is going to look good. The wooden stuff up here. Ooh, our skeleton man's gonna get a little bit cut off there. That's okay though. I think that's about the right roof height anyway, so I'm not gonna complain. And then I think we're just gonna have this whole thing be the roof. I'm not even gonna worry about that. So we'll just bring this straight on through. Add the roof in here. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about anything else on the bottom floor. We got pretty much all the scenery. Oh, besides here, this is the one spot I wanted to add stuff to. Let's just do it real quick so I don't have to worry about it later. I'm gonna go back to our pallets here in the oh man, I did it again, didn't I? I'm running this stupid bride. It's gonna be super loud for you guys. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting. On the wrong set as well. Oops, that's one below. That would look terrible. Let's see if we can get this fixed. Uh-oh. Might be harder than I originally imagined. I found it. If only we can select it. We're gonna have to go into some special cameras for this one. Uh-oh. Let's hope we can make this work. Ah, there it is. Ooh, that was sneaky. Okay, back to our normal camera. So we got some pallets, exciting, and we'll add in some more barrels. Kind of the gist of this build, really. Barrels and pallets. Oh, it's kind of nice. Oh, that's the wrong color. Okay. There we are. For offset 1. Have offset 2 be... Oop, that seems kind of weird. Kind of hard to see with this thing in the way. That would work if it weren't right in the side of a pallet. Ooh, the wind's picking up out there. Yeah, same with that. That's fine then. I'll use that then. Alright, that's cool enough then, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. There's some stuff there, some stuff there. All that's kind of squared away and good to go. I don't want to block off all this stuff quite yet, because if we do decide to do some beams, which I'm sure we will, I don't want to be blocking off where I need to place the beams at. Especially the walls down here. So let's just go ahead and finish those up. It's kind of a process. You got to really think about when you need to access different parts of the building, so you don't have to delete anything to place other parts. So that's no fun. Yeah, stucco. Go out a door over here or something. Gonna look nice. Once we get all this stuff squared away. Oops. So a staircase there. Oh. A little bit of discontinuity over here. What are we gonna do about that? Well, we could. That's tricky. You know what? Actually, I think. Oh, you know, it won't be okay because the inside looks weird too. Wow. Well, let's just change the entire thing. That's a good plan, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're gonna have to though. So we'll just build this all the way in on the inside, and then have this stop over here. There we go. Let me just build this straight through. Oops. Perfect. Okay. That's much better. So now we can add in our door or whatever. I think that was in set number 5. Was it 5? I want to say it was 5. Let's find out. Or was it 4? Ooh, it might have been 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4. Nope. Just kidding. It was 5. Those aren't the right doors. Those aren't the doors we're looking for. Oops. Yeah, I think it's in 5. Definitely think I saw something in here that I liked. Well, is it up further? I mean, that's scroll wheel. Yeah, here it is. Alright, this is exactly what we're looking for. The door's kind of nice too. Reminds me of a lodge or of some sort. I'm gonna put one here because I'm gonna have a wall there. Let's see, where else would we like to have a door? Maybe one. Where else is fitting? Really nothing in here, actually. Maybe even over here is kind of bad, just because the way this all worked out. Oh, you know what? If we're gonna make all this stuff kind of disconnected from the rest of the build, we already have one over here then. Huh. Okay, that's fine then. We're good to go. Close off set number 5, and here's set number 1 again. Stucco for height with the white. That rhymed. Nice. Yeah, I think these doorways were... Oh, that sucks. It's just a little bit off. We're going to have to do something else about that. Actually, you know, that's probably alright. We'll have some windows here instead, because honestly, you wouldn't want to have a door right next to these two anyway. Be kind of inconvenient, to say the least. But we will have some nice looking stucco upper parts of the wall. Ooh, is that going to create some... that will create some flickering. That's too bad. I don't know how we're going to do this without that. Oh, actually, maybe I do. I think we can use... hold on a second. I think in set number 5, that... hold on, let's just do this first so we know. But I think set 5 has the same thing, but it doesn't flicker. Well, I'm not positive on that. Oh, no, it does. Perfect. So there's no reason to even use... I'm going to use these so that the lower part looks good, and then I'll have this for the upper part. It'll look nice. I'm going to use this for the upper part. Perfect. We'll come back and finish that off later. That stairway looks pretty nice though, if I do say so myself. I wonder if we get a little like closet door over here though. That actually could look good. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of like under the stairwell going down. I think I like that. Let me just fix this to be the right color. That'll look good. Oh, then we gotta deal with the whole... We'll have to deal with the doorway stucco instead. We can do that. It's actually the perfect height too. Just need a little upper part. Okay. I'm okay with that. And this is going to be straight through full-on stucco. So we'll just make this here. And what are we missing still? Oh yeah, right. We need some more 1 heights for the rest of this. Rotate that. Now that is one nice thing with this new mouse that I got. Is in my old mouse, what would happen is I would right-click to do the whole like dragging up the camera, like this, and the mouse would like double-click the right button, so it would like drag it and then it would delete something, and it was so annoying because I'd delete something and I'd have to go find the set that it was in again, and that is just the most annoying thing of all time. So that is a nice feature, if you would call that a feature. I call that a basic mouse like necessity, but you know, I guess you could call it a feature if you want to. Let's just finish up this. Get some more white walls in here. That took longer than I thought it would. And throw these in. Oop, that's basement thing's gonna cause some problems. And then we'll get this in a minute. Go back to that, of course. We have all kinds of different heights we have to adjust for. Especially here, we're gonna have some like some supports and whatnot underneath the track here. And of course, lots and lots of posts to be finished here. Oh man, that rain. That color. Yuck. So where do we go from here? That's the real question. Do we try and do the posts now so we don't have to deal with them later? I almost feel like that's the best option. I don't want to put any down and make any assumptions about the outside wall. Although I guess you wouldn't really worry about the outside wall for now. We can just do the inside stuff. Well, let's just do that then. That's probably the best option. So we'll do all the inside wall posts now, and we'll do the outside wall posts whenever it's all done, so we can worry more about the windows and things on the outside, which seems to be the best way of doing it. Also, as I've learned, if you're using this set, by far the best interior post is the, here it is. Wait, no, that's not it. Should be way here at the start. Yeah, the interior post. This post is so thick, and it always looks good. Or at least I think so. And then we'll do that on both sides. That is definitely the wrong color. Okay. Scratch that, and use the right color. Perfect. I think I'll actually just do this. Do that the other way around, so it's like... Oh, can I even do it the other way around? I don't think I can. Yeah, it'll look terrible. No matter how I swing it. Okay, whatever. We'll do this then. And I want to say we add this exterior post to it, but I think it'll... Actually, that's fine. That's good. Oh, that's wrong, though. Oh, I just realized this is going straight into a cellar, isn't it? Ooh, yes it is. So we can't have anything going way down here. We're gonna have some... I prefer the flickering over the protruding wall pieces, so we'll do that instead. Honestly, a better solution to me. You don't really notice the flickering though with these wooden posts. They really do have very uniform textures, but I actually like a lot. I really think that that's something you can really do to make good custom scenery in this game. I mean, you can have all the 3D modeling skills you want, but if you can't texture properly, you can't make good looking textures or take the time to find some good looking textures, then you're really gonna have a bad set, because nothing's worse than terrible repeating textures or flickering textures that are just unbearably bad. So, ooh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. It like perfectly flushed this that's definitely the wrong word, but it perfectly blended this this little start thing into the wood panel there. That's kind of cool. Might do this on the same side, or the same way over here on this side with this. A bit trickier to do though. Actually, not really. Same kind of idea. There we go. And the last one can go right there. Perfect. So it does create a little thing there. I don't love it. Let's go ahead and grab some other sort of post that's similar to the exterior post or interior post. Keep looking for the double thick 4 height. Yeah, that's what we're looking for here. Yeah, it is actually. You know what? I don't think it is. Unless we do offset. No, that's definitely wrong. How do we do this? Tricky. No matter how I do it, it seems to be going through this wall here. Unless, and again, we come back to this. We did some sort of wall thing here. Man, I hate having to deal with this crap. This is one of those things you have to deal with a lot when you do big buildings like this. Is just inconsistencies and discontinuities in the wall, where you have two different walls coming together, converging, not diverging. That's what I mean to say. Yeah. Well, so we'll do this then. We'll just make a separate wall here. I can't even find it. Here we go for height. Oops, wrong wall type. And we just went through this and changed it. Now we're changing again, but it's kind of what you have to do sometimes. Oops. Yeah, just to there, I think. Yep. And then I'll make a post here, and it should make that look nice. Go ahead and use this. It's already here. Perfect. Okay. That should also prevent any sort of windows from glitching through the wall as well. So that's nice, I guess. It's too bad that that door has to be right there. You know. But it's alright. Alright. Doing pretty good then. Looks pretty nice. And that is pretty much our time for today. So, glad you guys could stop by and watch another episode. I had fun today, or tonight I should say. I do think this is going pretty well though. I'm enjoying this kind of skeleton theme going on here. I think this is a pretty solid station. We'll definitely have some nice posts and things along this wall so it doesn't look so blank and boring, of course. As you probably have seen me doing these builds, where it looks so boring at first, and then you go in and you add all of the little elements and the things like the cobble and the trim, and that really does just bring the whole thing together. So I'm excited to see what happens, what the future has in store. We've got some pretty sweet plans going on for all this stuff. We're gonna have some pretty cool overhanging stuff over here, and wow, I just realized it gets kind of close to this. We may have to do something about that. Maybe just bring this in one or something. In fact, I think I will do that. I'll have it come in so it's only this far out instead of coming out two. I don't know why I had it come out two. That seems pretty like a little bit much maybe. You know what? No, it's fine actually. We'll just have the building come out one, and then we'll have some wooden supports kind of come out and connect this stuff. I got some plans. Don't you worry. But anyway, that is what we are doing. Probably next episode is just working on this gigantic structure again a little more, get some more posts in, and hopefully at the very least get the first floor done, and we can start worrying about all of these different heights. That'll be interesting. I guess it's good to know now that we have these staircases we can use, which will kind of make the bottoms of them look nicer at least, and you can really do some things with that. It'll just make it easier to create roofs and pieces like that. But we'll get all that stuff done next episode, hopefully so. And if not, maybe even during a live stream beforehand, so we can just watch a time lapse or something. I don't know. Depends on if I work on this or not during this next week. I've been definitely into Iron Heights as well as different other builds that I'm planning on starting in Tycoon 3 and in Amusement 2. So I can't promise anything in terms of actual work on this outside of the next episode, but we'll see what happens. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Cottonwood Grove, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next Saturday.